Hello, everybody. I hope it's working. It's a one woman show, I guess, today. My name is Anna Taranova. I'm here with Robin Moser and Associates. You obviously see that Robin is missing today. And so bear with me. Today is a big topic. It's a topic of land zoning and what that does that mean to you. I mean, I couldn't have picked it any better day to talk about it today. And we are making the glory of gardening. As we said in the last show, we have no idea how those two topics and cocktail was put together, but here we are, we're making it. So let's just go for it. We have, of course, I forgot my shot glass for measurements. I'm just gonna grab it. I am back. So, oh no, hold on a second. So the first thing what we're gonna do, we're gonna muddle. I love that word muddling. We're gonna put some cucumbers. So just put a couple cucumbers and some mint leaves into a shaker, and you muddle it together. So it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be nice and fresh tasting drink. So I'm just gonna muddle. Give it a good one so you can really taste that cucumber and mint leaves, you know, get those oils and aromas going. It just says give it a good muddle. So, and then we are going to add all our liquids. So we need 1.5 ounces of gin. Here you go. And you can use any gin for this. You know, there's a nice botanical gins now and alcohol-free that will add a great flavor to it. And just 1/2 ounce of elderflower liquor. There you go. And then you're just gonna add the ice to it. And it just says shake it. Oh, maybe I should close this top. What do you think? Luckily, it wasn't cold. There you go. Now it sounds right. Make it super nice and cold. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a couple cucumbers in. And you strain it into a glass. You can definitely use probably a martini glass or some sort of a stamp glass, maybe a coupe glass. And let's just decorate with mint. It's going to be nice and refreshing. So I obviously using a round glass, but it's kind of like a nice, like a mojito color almost. Smells delicious. I'm going to try it. Yeah, it's really nice. So definitely I would make it colder. Elderflower gives the liqueur, gives a little bit of sweetness to it. And but it's super nice and fresh. Very cucumber. So if you like the cucumber flavor, this is definitely nice and strong cucumber flavor. And like just mint, it just smells amazing. Yeah, it's a definitely nice patio drink, I would say. And I can see how that could get like really warm. So I would probably try to make a cocktail out of it because all you do is just put liquor and liquor. Maybe a splash of soda will actually make it a little bit more of like a spritzer kind of. But the base for it is really delicious. I would totally recommend this as the summer comes in and glory of gardening. Maybe you'll be gardening while you're gonna have this drink. So definitely recommend. Sorry, I didn't put the ingredients on the screen. You know, Robin is not here. Somebody has to control this, but here's the ingredients just in case. And of course, if you are looking for more recommendations, of all our cocktails from the season 4 show and the topics. You can find it at the Tipsy Realtors, our conversation and cocktail journal. You can buy it on Amazon. All right, so here we are. So let's talk about blend zoning. So interesting topic because as we know, yesterday City of Calgary did pass the change of bylaws on a zoning, a blanket zoning that some people either were pro or against it. So there was different pluses and I think minuses depending on what area you live. If you like to see if your area has been affected by blanket zoning, please go to City of Calgary site. There is a map that is kind of published over there, and there's a different colors, kind of shows how your area has been affected, what kind of rezoning they do it. So basically the rezoning becomes more automatic go ahead to build certain product that possibly wasn't available to build in the past. The reason, city was doing it because they were trying to increase density within the city, with inner city, the communities that have a larger lot. So some of the communities that have a pride of ownership and exclusivity will like the list this particular bylaw on rezoning because obviously the beautiful big homes will be replaced by more of kind of semi-detached, two homes on one lot. We already seen a lot of corner lots becoming a fourplex, and fourplexes becoming fourplex with the legal suite units, which is like 8 units. So you can imagine how tearing down one house becomes replaced by 8 units. How much more activity your neighborhood will get as those opportunities come up on the map. So the whole idea is definitely to build more semi-detached, more townhouse, like row style, and more legal suites. As we know, there is a huge shortage for rentals right now. We have huge migration to Calgary. We have low inventory, supply of inventory to purchase. We are struggling with many buyers to secure a property. Sometimes we have to lose between 5 to 10 offers before we even get one. So there is a need in a city to increase more homes. Is this the right way to do it? I don't know. I know a lot of builders and developers will be happier about this regulation as it opens the doors for them to build much easier because the rezoning process is very lengthy and very expensive. So even if you buy a property and you have to go through a rezoning, sometimes it costs builders thousands of dollars before they can even build something. So I can see how some people will be very happy about it. Again, will it increase or decrease the value of the communities? I guess the time will show. Of course, a lot of few of the people out there are panicking that it will decrease the value of the home as the community become less exclusive, so to speak, or more busy, less privacy, and so it's definitely a possibility. But again, Calgary is growing city. We're becoming more and more popular with people, not just only international, but interprovincially, which is a big deal for us. People moving here for affordable living compared to, let's say, British Columbia or Ontario areas like Toronto. And of course, proximity to the beautiful Rockies and things you can do around nature and things like that. So there is definitely there's a definitely need for easier rezoning process. Again, go to City of Calgary. I know there is still an appeal process by site community. I do like usually again when something is going to be built next to you or in a community, there is they have like the process requires the builder or the homeowner to put information out in the community to get a permission from the community for certain projects and developments. That's where the public comes in. You can put your comments in if you for or against the project with some of the recommendations. Let's put it this way. There is no way to get out of this, but we definitely, I would urge you as a public to get more vocal, stay in the know what's going on in your community so you know what is building and you can say yes or no, encourage the neighbors to participate. This way you still have a control of what possibly can build next to you. So again, this is a totally new thing. It did come out on the news yesterday. It has been voted in. It's been in the works for months and months. So if you haven't heard of it, just go ahead, Google it. There's tons of new news articles. And of course, City of Calgary is a great, great resource to see how your community has been affected by the zoning or rezoning, I guess, bylaw and what is possible because every community was picked for certain rezonings only. So it's not just one build whatever you want. It still has certain designations based on where you live. So hope that makes kind of sense. And also if you an owner of certain area in certain areas and you can see that rezoning worked, let's say in less of your favor and you want to get out, well, you know what? Now somebody can build a multiplex or even like just go from single property to double property. It becomes more valuable to the builder and developer. So you can ask for the premium on that, especially in the communities that will be going under new development. So as a seller, you actually probably can gain the profit. As the buyer, again, not such a great time. You will be competing not only now with the renovators, but with developers and builders who will want the property. Not sure if that's going to be better or worse in a long run, but it definitely is something to consider. I would recommend consult us. You can contact myself or Robin. We can kind of do one-on-one with you just to see what is the potential for your property in the future. Do you need to hold on to it? How long you need to hold on to it? And you just remember, like the still building process is slow, but once it comes, it comes. So our number is on the screen. The website is on the screen. Please contact us for more information on that. So next thing we do in prizes. Every month we are giving away a prize. So the way you do it, you enter it by watching our shows, or you tag your friends or your family who thinks they're gonna like the cocktail or the topic we're talking about. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna win 4 scusies. It's a looks something like this, comes with a straw. It's perfect for the patio. So every time you see us, basically Facebook Live, um, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. If you see any of our shows, a mention of Tipsy Realtors, please support us. Let us know what you guys think. Give us a feedback. Tag your friends and family. And of course, your name will be entered into the drawer as many times we find it for that month. So here you go. And the next show, we're doing wildlife spritzer. So we're going to be talking how to deal with unwanted wildlife in your community. Obviously, we live close to a beautiful provincial parks and mountains, so we're not strangers to wildlife appearances here. And again, if you guys have any questions about listing, selling a home, buying a home right now in the next 6 months. If you have a general questions to kind of prepare, we do consult on staging, on improvements of the home, renovations. If you decide to do so, please give us a call, and the phone number again on the screen. Robin and I will be happy to answer all your questions. And I'm gonna take another sip. I was like talking so much. Mm. Yes, I'm definitely liking this combination with a little bit of soda. I think would be my biggest preference on that one. Again, thanks for watching. Until next Wednesday, we're coming up with a new topic. And yes, welcome to call us anytime. Have a great day. Enjoy the nice weather. Bye bye.